Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for a postcard of the week. And this week, I want to show you still another card that I bought from my friend Neil Stanley from Dighton, Kansas, at the Hutchinson Bottle and Postcard Show several months ago. I just keep finding these here on my desk and remembering, why I bought them and so forth. This week, I want to show you a Marion, Kansas Multiview postcard. It has a beautiful background of Kansas sunflowers, and there are five images. There's a Main Street image. They had a vaulted bridge there in town. There was a brand new, or just new a couple years earlier, county courthouse. There was a school building and also a park, a place for recreation and so forth there in the lower right corner. But that was five images that probably were, if you found a Marion collector, you probably would find each of those separately. But here on this one, they were all put together in one image, and it's a honey. It's really nice. And another thing, another reason that I liked it and bought it was that on the back, I noticed that it was published by the Post Office Bookstore in Marion, Kansas. And then it was printed in France. There were lots of postcards printed in France, for sure. But I don't remember that many uh, being printed in France of Kansas views. It's a one that I know I've seen from other towns, and I thought, well, it'd be kind of fun to look for others in this group. So maybe in future times you'll see me referring back to this French multi-view postcard. I think it's pretty neat that it was published, or their name is on the back. There must have been the ones who gave the order to the salesman who came through town and took the pictures and everything. But the post office bookstore, just think of that. What a good place to have a bookstore along with the post office, all in the same building. And it's just the way they used to do things sometimes. Pretty cool. And just talk about a willing and a interested public in there every single day, all day long, and looking at books too. And I'm sure they were successful with their endeavor there. But this is a neat card. And one other thing, I have collected Wichita cards for a long, long time, and I've never found any Wichita cards to be in this same beautiful, colorful series like this one is. And so I find that strange. We have, I think, a vertical or maybe two vertical postcards of multi-views of Wichita images, but they're in black and white. I don't know why, but I think that if I come back a couple of years from now and have 8 or 10 of these same kinds of French images and postcards printed, that maybe we can track the salesman as he went across country and getting on and off the train each time. They had a train that went through town for sure. And so, by the way, Marion is just on the west edge of the Flint Hills that we all enjoy so much driving through on our way to Lawrence or Topeka or to Kansas City. Well, that's my story for this week, and I look forward to seeing you here next week for another postcard of the week. Bye bye.